Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play, Let's Go, Pokemon Eevee. This is a very condensed version of this episode. I'm really trying to get a lot of things done really quickly here. I think very, very quickly these episodes are going to turn into 3 episodes per week, and the Super Mario stuff is going to turn into 3 episodes a week as well, so we can actually wrap up these Let's Play before month's end. That's my hope at the moment, but here right now, Eevee is trying to learn Surf, which is going to be very critical because it's going to allow us to pick up our final team member, and I would really love to pick up our final team member before we go into our next gym, so that way the EXP is there and all that good stuff, you know, everybody's staying up to date on what they need. I'm also, if there's excess car noise and things like that, like I've said in previous episodes, the windows are open and whatnot, and I'm going to try and stay on point here because I have to turn off all my fans and whatnot whenever we do a video anymore, and honestly that makes me sweat some bullets because it's pretty hot here. It's like 80 degrees tonight, so that's that. But here we go. We see our final team member right here. There's a Staryu. Of course, who would have guessed? Now, honestly, this is a surprise to me as well. I've never had a Staryu on the team, or a Starmie, but I really want one because the dual water psychic typing seems pretty dang solid. And that's really what I'm going for. I really want something solid as a water typing that I haven't used before. Gyarados is always like usually my go-to. Lapras would be pretty fun, but we get it so late in the game that I really don't want to spend the time on that. But I do think Staryu, Starmie, that whole line is going to be really beneficial here, especially with that overlapping, like I said, in the dual typing with the Psychic. If anybody is watching this that has hung around for multiple episodes, you'll know that the Psychic typing is something I love, and there we go, we got a Chomper level up. Let's go Chomper. The big old Chomper, man, you gotta level up. And there we go, we caught Staryu. Nothing special about Staryu at the moment, but we're gonna cut here in a second. And we're actually going to evolve Staryu because I don't think there's a whole ton of moves that Staryu's going to learn that are really worth hanging on to. So we might as well give the good old evolution stone to Staryu so it can turn into Starmie. A very solid unit of a Pokemon. Look at it. Man, that's pretty great. I'm not really one to like really harp upon like how solid these Pokemon are, but I do think Starmie is a very solid addition, and I'm honestly really excited to see like how it turns out with adding Starmie to the team, because I've never had a Starmie on the team before. Like I said, at Generation 1, Blastoids and Gyarados all the way, but like I said, in this Let's Play I really wanted to use some Pokemon that I haven't used before, so Arcanine, Starmie, Chomper, and Eevee. They're all Pokemon I've never used before. Of course we kept Kadabra because Kadabra is Kadabra. Why wouldn't we keep Kadabra? That's an awesome choice. And then Chomper I've used in another Let's Play, but not in this specific one. And Raichu, usually I substitute with Jolteon, so it's never made it to the end of a game for me. This is going to be a really interesting end to the Let's Play here. We are, of course, getting over the hump here. We're making it past the halfway point, and as any of our good team members know, we need to give Starmie a nickname. So I see all these, you know, divots, and I think, you know, it's a good fitting nickname for Starmie. Wumbo. I Wumbo, he Wumbo, she, he Wumbo, the study of Wumbonology. Come on now. That's a good old SpongeBob reference for those that didn't catch on. I'm hoping a lot of you did. But now we are going to get our 5th gym badge, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time. I've been talking about this for a few episodes now. I know the past 2 episodes have been they've been pretty training intensive, and to be honest, I cut about, let me see, 40 minutes on the first one and maybe 30 minutes on the second one. I cut out a good bit of training. in between these episodes, solely because, like I said, I really want to reach the finale of this series by the end of the month, so that way we're on track to start Soul Silver and Kingdom Hearts 2 next month, because these ones are going to eat up time towards the end of the month, and those two games, they're pretty exhausting as well. Soul Silver is really long, and Kingdom Hearts 2 is really long, so I think we're going to have a lot of episodes coming out back to back in the near future. I know for sure starting next month, Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to come out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I think Soul Silver will probably come out Tuesday and Thursday, and then bi-weekly Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, which is going to be a lot to ramble off in my outro. I'm well aware of that, but I do think that is how it's going to flow. I do think that has a good flow to it, where we'll get enough episodes that we don't need to do what we're doing in this play, or like this Let's Play, where things are just like boom, 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 coming out of the gate at the end here. But I'm at least hoping that's the case. It may not be, but we'll see when we get there. And yeah, at this point on here, really what we're going to be doing is covering everything that goes on in Koga's gym, because I like to show all the gym battles. I don't like to shorten any of this stuff, so... Oh, and it's given me a schedule restart on my computer, which is always fun. I'm gonna choose, let's do tomorrow at 11:57 p.m. That's right, baby. Let's do it. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, it's saying, when do you want to reboot your computer? Primarily never is the answer to that question, but if we have to reboot and run some updates, let's do it tomorrow, late in the day, so that way I have time to do one more recording, because we need to get a Mario episode done as well. So that should be a ton of fun. But here we go. Let's get this muck out of the way. Oh, that didn't even do half damage, and he's going to use minimize. Okay, I'm safe with minimize. You know, if anything, it'll just make him harder to hit. That's not that bad. I could deal with that. I can live with it. Let's use Psy Beam again. Hopefully we get a critical. Oh, we did, I think. Yeah. Good job, Spoons. I think Spoons and Wumbo are going to carry us through this episode. Oh, B-Drill's coming out. Honestly, I'm willing to take the gamble on Taiga here. I think Taiga has enough going for him that he could withstand this. It would be really helpful if Taiga had Flamethrower, which we will get a little bit later in the Let's Plays, but that's the deal. I mean, after this we'll have, let's see, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, so we'll have 3 more gym badges to get, plus a major battle with Team Rocket once again, plus the Glory Hole. You're all aware of that. Glory Road, or Victory Road. I call it the Glory Hole. And then the surfing expedition, and then I don't know if there's like the bicycle path, but there wasn't the path, so I'm assuming there's something very similar to that. So with all that in mind, yeah, I was looking at it, it's like we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes. There's no way we're going to do that in 2 weeks. It's not going to happen. So we need to have at least 3 episodes per week, maybe more, with some time squeezed in for the finale there. It's going to be... After this video, there'll be a Mario video on Friday. There'll probably be another one of these videos on Saturday, and then another Mario video on Sunday. Like, it's going to be a lot of back-to-back videos, ladies and gentlemen, for the upcoming future. But it looked like Taiga there fell out of the rankings, and I'm going to try and do a rock throw on B-Drill. Can Chomper do it? Chomper did it. Good job, Chomper. Man, Chomper's surprising me every single episode more and more, and when he evolves, he's going to be even more of a tank, even more of a beast than he is now. He's blowing my mind as is. I can't imagine what the future holds for Chomper. Let's give a revive to Taiga. I want Taiga to get some EXP. We won't use him again in the gym. We won't be foolish. We'll give him a little bit of a hyper potion just in case, folks, just in case he needs it. But I do think once Taiga gets flamethrower, Taiga's going to become very useful. It's just he's not able to get that until late in the game, and that's because the game kind of hosed us here. I'm pretty sure the creators of the game are well aware of that too. It's been pretty well discussed that like that was a load of crap to not give him flamethrower, but it is what it is. You know, not much you can really say about that, so we'll live with it. We'll let it go. Man, yeah, I'll tell you, it was we're battling a haunter here. I will tell you, it was 80 degrees and I ran 8.14 miles today. That was, my brain is pretty fried. So if some of my thoughts don't make much sense here, blame it on good old Mother Nature today, because I am pretty out of it. And of course, I've got my soda pop here. We'll be cracking another one here soon. But there we go. We beat the haunters. Here's another trainer. I think all the trainers in this gym are going to be pretty easy, with the exception of Koga himself. Koga might actually give us a run for our money. I know when I was doing, when I did my Nuzlocke of this game, Koga devastated my team. And Koga's usually pretty hard. I mean, we're pretty under-leveled for the Pokemon as is, and we still have, like I said, I went out of the way and did some background training, but there's still some more background training that needs to be done. And maybe that'll be like our weekend episodes, like training montage episodes, but oh, do we want to learn Recover? Not really, because Tri-Attack, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, and then eventually Psychic is a really solid move pool for Kadabra. For at least someone like myself who's using Kadabra in the stance of an all-out glass cannon, that is like the bread and butter for Kadabra. And the dog is staring at me now because I went, there she is. She's looking at me. What are you doing? She's looking at me. She's looking for something to do. Because I guess that noise correlates with her dad wants something. What? Let's take out this haunter. Trying to see what she'll do. That was an easy one. And another haunter coming out. Let's keep battling. I guess she doesn't want to be part of the videos today. She might be upset because I turned off the fans out here. Like I said, it is between today and I'm sure you'll hear about it in the Super Mario episode if you're checking out that Let's Play as well tomorrow. Or on Friday. It is very, very warm in my area. Like for this time of year, 80 degrees is pretty substantial. It's notable. I can feel it. I can feel it coming on. I don't know what that's from at all. I have no idea. Puppy, do you have any idea? The dog has no idea. Okay, here we go. There's an Abrook, which I pointed out before. If you did not know, a little bit of Pokemon trivia. That is Cobra backwards. And Ekans is snake backwards. It's pre-evolution, so it's really playing on the snake aspect there. Surprise, surprise. There we go. And Taiga leveled up. Good job, Taiga. I don't even know any songs by Taiga anymore. Was Rack City, was that by Taiga? Maybe. I want to try Dazzling Gleam here just to see if that does any good damage against poison typing, but it doesn't, and completely hoses me for the rest of this Let's Play, because now I have paralysis. The rest of this episode, I guess. But that's not good. That was a big by Average Joe. Because I'm sure now with this damage here, yeah, we're definitely going to lose against whatever Pokemon follows Abrook here. So that was a big oops-a-daisy. Honestly, we've had worse on the channel, so I'm not that worried about it, but it does kind of stink when things go that way, so. You know, it is what it is. Here's a soda pop for y'all. But, not proud of it. Now the dog's coming up. Not sure if you can hear her panting and looking at me like crazy, but I'm sure tonight is going to be a ruckus for her with how warm it is. I think I've mentioned it before, but my dog's got a lot of fuzz on her. Lots of fur. She's definitely more of an outdoor kind of dog, so when it comes to like the evenings like this and she needs to be inside, she's not a big fan of me. You know, she doesn't do anything wrong, but I'm sure she would much rather be outside at the moment, but we're getting ready for bed after this, so she'll live. And she got a good surprise today. She got a macaroni and cheese with some chicken in there. So I hope she's in a good mood. Sort of a special treat for her. But here we go. Let's give it revive to Spoons. I think we're going to need to hang on to Spoons. Let's give a full heal to Wumbo. Let's hand out some hyper potions where earned. I think Spoons, Wumbo, maybe Chomper. Chomper held his own the last time we brought him out, so we might as well. He's trying to better his team. He knows what he's about, and he's trying to fulfill that. So at the very least, let's let him do that. Ace Trainer Annie, she's sending out an Ivysaur. Ooh, that's actually a really solid Pokemon. I think Spoon should be able to 2-hit Ivysaur at the least. Maybe 1-hit? I doubt it, but maybe. What level? 41? Yeah, probably not. The starters all have pretty ridiculous stats. Yeah, it's a 2-hit. But luckily he's going for Solar Beam, which is a 2-hit move. So not concerned. As long as we hit first here, no problem. See you later, Ivysaur. There we go. Ivysaur is out of it. Goodbye, little green man. You half frog, half plant thing. And Wheezing. Okay, Wheezing can actually be a bit of a problem. Because we're definitely not going to one-hit Wheezing, but Wheezing will have some pretty strong moves to use against Spoons, I'm pretty sure. So let's use Psychic and let's see what Wheezing has in store. Shadow Ball. Pretty devastating. Okay, that sucks. Yeah. But luckily it didn't knock us out, so one more Psybeam should do it. Man, when Kadabra gets Psychic, it's going to be such a better Pokemon. Like, it's ridiculous how much better it's going to do. But there we go. We got $4,200 for winning that one. Because of course we did. Why wouldn't we? Let's go to our bag. Let's go to our medicine pocket. Let's give a hyper potion to Spoons. He was the only one who did damage there. And let's give an elixir, which I usually like to, or an ether. I usually like to save these for the end of the game, but let's give that on Psybeam. So that way we have enough to pound through this next battle. Because I have a feeling this battle with Koga is not going to be fair. Or it's going to be challenging enough, I should say. So here we go. Let's challenge Koga. Koga the Ninja Master. I wanna be ninja. Okay, let's go. What do you got? I will challenge the Ninja Master. That's right, Koga. You and your many forms. This is pretty snazzy. Pretty cool stuff that Koga's doing here. But like I said, at the end of the day, what does it really amount to? Nothing. He's a whole lot of bark, no bite. I shouldn't say that, because in the past he has really, really done a rough job on me. Okay, so Wheezing. Let's send out Spoons. We know this is going to be a 2-hitter. It's not even within the range of a 1-hitter here. But we're going to move first. So that's important. And it got confused, which is perfect. And it hits itself in its own confusion. This is actually like a really perfect layup into this battle. That's like the best odds we could possibly get. Any other scenario, and we might be losing Spoons really early on, which could be pretty bad. And Spoons levels up to level 40, which is really nice as well. Another big jump. Okay, so Venomoth is coming out next. One of my favorite Pokemon. When I had Venomoth in my last Let's Play / Nuzlocke, I named Venomoth Puff Daddy. I'll remember that till the end of time. But let's see how much this does against Venomoth. Very effective. Bug Buzz. That might be a one hit. It is. Oh boy. It's likely going to be a one hit against Wumbo too. Hopefully Wumbo outspeeds. That's my hope here. Otherwise we're in for a really bad time. We are in for a really bad time, folks. Damn it. Okay. We can't lose anybody else. We could sacrifice somebody else for the other two Pokemon that we just lost. But we really can't lose anybody else. This could be bad. This could be a rough decision. Okay, Protect. Not worried about that. I'm just hoping we can get Venomoth out of here as soon as possible, because he probably is the biggest threat. Okay, Venomoth is down. That's good news. Good job, Splinter. It's gonna send out Muck. Okay, let's keep battling. Let's go with our old tried and true strategy of sort of cheating the game here. We're not cheating the game, it gives us the ability to do this. But we know whatever he's going to throw at us is going to take 2 hits for Spoons to die. So he's going to go with Toxic to poison us. That's fine. I'll take the poison damage all day. Go ahead, Muck. No biggie. So we need at least one more turn to give a Hyper Potion to Spoons. Let's see if we could heal up Wumbo as well. See if we get that opportunity. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Here's Protect. So we're at least going to get a revive on Wumbo, which is a step in the right direction. Can we get a Super Potion off as well? Yeah, it looks like we have time to get a Super Potion off as well. That's going to be a big difference in this battle, I feel like. Or a Hyper Potion. Not a Super Potion. Excuse my ant-like intellect here. Sludge Bomb, that's definitely going to kill Splinter. Oh, it toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. You're about to get hit with poison damage. Sorry, buddy. You're going to die anyways. I don't feel sad. But I do feel something. Spoons, get out there. We need 2 Psybeams from you, buddy. Pull them off. See what you can do. Psybeam, let's go. It's going to use Protect. Are you kidding me? It's going to be grindy here at the end of it. What a joke. But now I should be able to hit first with Psybeam. And I'm hoping to do just a little over half. No, I'm a little under. Crap. And Sludge Bomb is going to do a good amount, I feel like. I think I'm going to roll my cards here and go with Psybeam again and hope for a critical. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but that's my hope. Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay. Wumbo, you're going to have to carry us here. Otherwise, God knows who we're going to rely on. Not you, Gun Show. Taiga. No, I guess maybe Taiga. Yeah, throw Taiga in there. Why not? I mean, 1 headbutt should do it. Worst case, Taiga dies. Taiga hasn't been doing much, and he should outspeed. So, that's a win-win right there. Get Taiga some EXP. Good job, Taiga. That's really impressive. I was not expecting that. If you would ask me, prior to filming this, did I expect Taiga to come through? My answer would be no. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are about 2 minutes away, so I want to give my outro. thank you for watching. If you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is free on your end and greatly motivates myself to make videos just like this in the future. Let's hope a psychic does this here. We'll be playing this on Tuesdays and Thursdays and maybe some additional episodes, and Mario 64 on Mondays and Fridays. Like I said, if you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. That stuff definitely motivates myself. And just so I know you made it this far, drop in the comments down below, Wumbo fainted. But I'm gonna throw in Chomper now because it seems like Chomper might be a good move here. He could use Rock Throw. I don't know how much damage this is gonna do with like a really overpowered Golbat. But what do we really have to lose? I mean, Taiga came through for us. Can Chomper do the same? I honestly don't know if I have a lot of faith in that, but maybe? Maybe? Oh, he's going to use Fly. That's probably going to do a lot of damage, but I'm going to move second here. So regardless of what I do, this could be a good decision. Rock Throw, as long as Chomper survives the Fly, this is the end of the battle. That's it. Chomper came through, baby. Look at that, Chomper. You go, boy. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff's free for you. Greatly motivational for myself. And we'll see you all here on the next one. I hope you all having a snazzy week. You're going to be hearing a lot more from me. It's like I said, we're really trying to push these Let's Plays to get them out by the end of the month. But yeah, I hope you all stay tuned. I hope you all enjoyed this one. And I hope you all enjoy all the future ones coming out. And if you have any recommendations or anything like that, hey, drop them in the comments below. I have nothing better to do with my time. I'll read them.